Everyday life, from the significant to the petty. Time now for Christy Gustafson-Barletti on 107.7 GNA.
A little early with the KGB, the Golden Goose, the content queen, Gusta Rhymes, from the Times Union, timesunion.com. She blogs. She's got all kinds of cool information and interesting topics. It's Christy Gustafson-Barletti. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Brian, and welcome back, Christy.
Thank you. Glad to be back. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad you're feeling better.
This was an interesting topic that stemmed from, was it Bank of America that announced something about their fees? And this is where we kind of spawned the rest of this topic from.
Right, everybody. A lot of people were talking online this week about banks having fees for accounts and things. So we thought about, banks aren't the only place that charge an extra fee for little things or even bigger things. And that got us talking, what are the fees that kind of annoy you most or that you think are the most egregious? Because you find them all over. So we talked about a few things, and then we put them in a poll, and we asked readers and listeners to pick what things that kind of appalled them or that they almost felt was like against their religion to have to pay a fee on.
Right. Okay. But yet we still do it because it may be against our religion, but you're not left with a choice. So what were the three choices that people could choose from?
So the choices we gave them were delivery surcharges, basically on things like food, or if you're already paying a shipment charge on something you order, and then there's an extra surcharge. So that was one. That was one thing. Another one was club soda at a bar.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking later at night, after 9 o'clock at night, and you're ordering soda, especially club soda at a bar. And then the third one was luggage on a flight.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you had the choice to choose other.
All of these are good.
Yeah, those are all good.
For me, it's without a doubt club soda at a bar. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because, like if I've been drinking all night, buying drinks and stuff like that, and, maybe I'll use my credit card if it's like $14 or $22 or something like that if I'm buying 3 drinks. But I'm not going to swipe my credit card for like the dollar when I just go back to the bar. And I don't always have singles.
Right.
Yeah.
And why are you if I've been drinking alcohol all night and I'm deciding to stop drinking because I have to drive in an hour and a half, you're going to charge me $2 for carbonated water?
Well,
You've seen my face at the bar the last 3 hours?
You could just get water. Be there. Water's free.
But I like club soda. Any kind of soda. They should never charge you money for soda at a bar where people have been drinking for a while. If you go there and have dinner, completely different story.
Why, though? I don't drink at all, yet I'm going there. Say I'm going there with you guys, and I'm your designated driver. I'm still paying for
There's another reason
soda.
why you shouldn't have to pay.
I hate that.
If you're the DD, you should always get it for free.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves. The other one is when it's like, beer and wine included. It's $25. I'm like, I don't drink. Thanks, guys. So I'm paying $25 for Horstedorfs. For appetizers, for hors d'oeuvres. Come on!
Yeah, but that's not
a break.
That's not an extra charge, though. That's a charge that you agree to.
No, but that's a charge I don't want to agree to. But that's your only avenue of me getting in the door, and I don't think that's fair.
I don't want to do that.
But
I don't want to pay for anything.
Point because I do think it encourages you either to back off earlier, or like you, Chrissy, or like me, because I don't drink, to come in and be the designated driver and be able to drink something other than water, because sometimes flavors other than water are enjoyable.
Yeah. Right.
So how did the poll, what happened on the poll? A lot of people thought, was it luggage on the flight?
Yeah, your club soda came in last. So even though it was that was all the way at the bottom, with only 11% of the vote. Number one was luggage on a flight. And, some people said, well, you can bypass the other things. I can go pick up my food instead of have it delivered to my house. I can drink, like Jess said, drink plain water. But if I've got to go, sometimes when I'm flying, I have to go somewhere. It's not just a vacation; it's a necessity, whether it's for business or for
luggage,
family matter.
Let me tell you something. Luggage on a flight is the stupidest thing. It's only happened in the last 5 or 10 years. It was just a way for them to make an upcharge, because the airline industry sucks unless you're Southwest. And Southwest, by the way, is I think the only airline that doesn't do that, and that's the reason why they're number one. And these other airlines,
I think JetBlue too.
Just the first bag, I think, in JetBlue you can. Okay. But if you have more than one bag, I think they charge you something like that.
We flew last weekend, and it was $50 just to put my bags on the airplane. Why? That space already existed before.
Right,
and you never used to charge me before.
Yeah, because the weight of the bag weighs.
What about Southwest
higher because they need more fuel.
Then wait a second. Whoa.
That's their reason. My idea,
Christy.
But I think that's their reasoning, is because the more weight, the heavier the plane, the more fuel, and then therefore obviously
I still weigh the same on Southwest.
No, but also if you,
I'm just saying.
if you go to another,
your bag doesn't get magically lighter.
Yeah, it doesn't get lighter on Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest doesn't judge me. They don't. They don't judge my
I don't know
size.
what I ate at the airport.
They don't know if They don't know how fat and sassy I am.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Jess. Go ahead.
It's okay. If you've ever gone to if you've gone on a different airline and they say, you have a weight problem, they'll give you the option of then checking your bag there for free. Have you ever had that happen?
Oh, that's right. You taught
I've
us
totally
that.
What is it? Say
I've
that
totally
again?
gypped the system.
If you
Of your carry-on, they'll give you the option of your carry-on for free.
If you have a bag that's carry-on size
Yeah.
and you bring it through TSA, then what happens is what you could do is check it at the gate. So they may say at some points, there's a weight problem. Does anyone want to check their luggage? You can check it there for free.
Yeah.
So how come I can check it there for free
Oh, right.
because of a weight problem?
Completely.
But not.
Well, no, I think it's because of a space problem, not a weight problem, because it still weighs the same whether it's up top
They
or below.
usually say weight. They say it's a weight issue.
We've gone as far.
As fat, by the way, as fat as I've gotten in 2017, the last thing I want to do is walk around the airport asking if
there's a
anybody
weight
answer my
problem.
question about the weight problem. All right, Christy, listen, we got to run, but this was good. If people want more, Christy Gustafson Barletti, the blogs are at the Times Union, timesunion.com. She's all over Facebook. People will react.